the greatest movements in the modern world that the modern world has ever witnessed. DD India brings you a glimpse of this struggle every day. Today we talk about the legendary Tamil fighter, Puli Thevar.
Legendary Tamil fighter Puli Devan, who was born on this day in 1715. He was one of the first Indians to resist the British imperialism in the country. He was one of the 77 polygars or the local chieftains in the Tamil region during the time, with him wielding the power in the locality of Nel Kattum Sevval of the present-day Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu.
The system of governance through the Palayams had evolved after the breakup of the once powerful Vijayanagara Empire of South India in the late 16th century. These Nayaks and polygars did not recognize the authority of the Mughal vassal, Nawab of Arcot, and ruled their domains autonomously. When the East India Company gained the taxation rights from the Nawab, the polygars refused to accept British authority, which led to, in British terminology, Polygar Rebellion.
The prolonged war with many fierce battles went on for nearly half a century, wherein the Tamil forces matched the superior weaponry and manpower of the enemy by their courage. The first of a galaxy of brave polygars who waged war against the British over that period was Puli Devan. Puli first met British forces in 1755 when British Colonel Alexander Heron marched onto western Tamil region. British artillery proved ineffective against the thick stone walls of Puli's fort at Nel Kattum Sevval.
Strategically, Puli Devan also planted spies in the English camp, who gave him constant updates and helped him foil all attacks by the British. Puli Devan's reputation skyrocketed for his heroic defense of his fort, and all the western polygars rallied under his leadership and formed a confederacy to wage war against the foreign rule. Puli used his exceptional diplomatic skills to forge an allegiance with the Maharaja of the neighboring kingdom of Travancore. In the next 6 years, Puli effectively fought off the British forces, stemming the tide of imposition of colonialism in the region.
However, through the shrewd diplomacy of new Renta appointed by the British, the alliance between polygars and Travancore was broken. The British Renta Yusuf Khan hailed from the same region and was born Maruthanayagam Pillai and had converted to escape discrimination. While Khan was able to successfully contain the defiant polygars, he himself revolted against the British and later led a historic struggle against them. However, as Yusuf consolidated his power in the region, many polygars also joined him, and Puli Devan lost his holdings one after another.
Later, Yusuf Khan successfully won over the Maharaja of Travancore, and Puli Devan found himself pitted against the overwhelming strong, combined armies of Yusuf and Travancore. His gallant resistance came to an end in his own home turf, Nel Kattum Sevval. In spite of the failure of his epic struggle, Puli Devan remains a much revered hero of the Tamil Nadu, especially among the people of Tirunelveli and adjoining regions.
The Puli Devan Palace in Tirunelveli, which was his headquarters, is a national monument today. A statue of his adorns Nel Kattum Sevval, where he was born and fought his last battle. The people of Tirunelveli commemorate his birth anniversary every year with absolute devotion.
All right, so that was the report we get to you.